Hey guys, this is the War Against Narcissism. My name is Kevin. I'm sorry you can hear a big dog beside me panting. She's a bit excited. But in today's video, what I want to talk to you about is a post that I saw on Facebook. And in the post, the person was asking plenty of questions, about 4 questions. So the first question that they asked is, can a narcissist love? The second question that they asked was, does a narcissist care that they hurt other people? The third was, does a narcissist have empathy? Which is pretty much the same thing. And the fourth question was, can a narcissist change? So, unfortunately, the answer to all of those questions is no, right? And there are some explanations. So as far as can a narcissist love, the answer is no, not really, not significantly. And you may ask, well, what do you mean when you say not significantly? Well, take the word significant, and then, the opposite would be insignificant. And that's how narcissists love, right? They love in an insignificant manner. The way that they love people is insignificant. It doesn't matter. It's not true. It's not real, right? A narcissist has feelings only for themselves. They love people for whatever use they have for you. So if you are useful to a narcissist, if you supply them with the validation that they need in order to believe in the fantasy that they have, that they are perfect, they make no mistakes, that they're great, that they're special, that they're better than everyone. If you can add to that reality, if you can create an environment for them where it is conducive for them to be able to believe that fantasy, then you're useful. So it really doesn't matter what it is exactly that you provide as far as narcissistic supply, whether it is that you accept all of their bad behaviors and you don't hold them accountable, or you love them, you admire them, you fear them, making them again the biggest in the room and the most scary, right? It just makes them feel relevant in a way, and it also makes them feel special. It makes them feel more special than others, right? So do narcissists love? No, not really, not in a significant manner. They only love people for their use, for what you provide for them, right? Now, the second and third question is, does a narcissist care that they hurt you? Does a narcissist have empathy? And the answer is no. The narcissist has empathy only for themselves. They only have feelings for themselves, right? The idea that they hurt people, it's not, saying that they don't care that they're hurting other people is an understatement. It's not that they don't care. It doesn't even register. You do not register as a real person to the narcissist the same way that the narcissist registers as a real person to you, right? The narcissist does not understand that you have feelings of your own besides the feelings that they think you may have, right? So if they think you're mad and you say you're not mad, they don't believe you. They genuinely do not believe you, because they think you're mad and they believe that their feelings are reality. So if they feel that you are mad, you're mad. That's the reality of it. And if you say you're not mad, now you're lying, right? And that's where the problems arise. It may seem like this is such a complicated thing, but if you just understand that narcissists are people that live in a fantasy world and that are controlled entirely by their emotions, and also that they view people as objects the same way that you view objects, then you'll understand a narcissist. I mean, it seems overly complicated when in reality the narcissist mentality is oversimplified, and that's why it's so hard to understand it. Is that it's so simple, that you go, well, no, that doesn't make sense, and it's like, yeah, exactly, it doesn't make sense. That's why it's called a disorder, right? So this answers the second and the third question. And the fourth question is, can a narcissist change? And the answer is no. Not for the better. Again, not in a significant way, right? Narcissists have a one-track mind as far as their motivations in life. They want supply. They want narcissistic supply. They want to create an environment that basically confirms their fantasy that they are perfect, that they are all knowing that they are better than everyone else, right? So they might change the tactics that they use in order to get that, but that's still what they're after. It doesn't change, right? So do narcissists change? No, not really. Not for the better. Not in a significant manner. Not in the way that you would want them to change, right? So, and this is really important. Again, when it comes to change, you must give up on this idea that you're going to change someone, or that you are the cure for someone that is dysfunctional, and you are the one that is going to make them change for the better, right? Again, this is my favorite quote, and I was talking about this to someone yesterday. This is my favorite quote, and she even said, this seems to be your favorite quote because you bring it up a lot. And I do, because it is my favorite quote, and it is, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time," by Maya Angelou, right? And it's really that simple. It's learn to let go of this idea that you can change people, you can manipulate others into being what you need them to be. People are who they are. People are what they are, and people are who they choose to be. And if they do change, because people can change, but if they do change, people don't change for other people. People change for themselves. When they decide that they've had enough of their own BS, when they decide that they want something else for themselves, when they decide that their methods, their coping mechanisms, their behavior is just not working out in their favor, it's not giving them the results that they want, and they're sick of it, that's when they change. But people don't change because your feelings are hurt. People don't change because you want something from them. That's not how life works. That's not how you should work. That's not how people work. That's not how life works. People change for themselves. So the best advice I can give you as far as that is take people at face value, right? When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, and stop seeing the good in people. Stop giving people second, third, fourth, 1,000 chances. It's just like, as soon as you have this is a great quote by Jordan Peterson, actually. "If you betray me, I must now see you differently," right? And it is what it is. If someone does you wrong, if someone betrays you, someone hurts you, someone invalidates you, you must now see them differently. Because whatever idea, whatever idealistic image you may have had of that person, they have now shown you, I'm not that. This is who I am. And you must now go, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for showing me who you are, and act accordingly. All right? With that being said, I hope I help shed some light on the issue for you. I hope I answered these questions well for the person that asked these questions. And anyone that may have asked themselves these questions. If you have any questions, or if you have any more questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Please like, follow, subscribe, and please share with your friends in order to raise narcissistic abuse awareness. This is the war against narcissism, guys. Salute.